As many of you may have noticed, there's been a fairly big update to Walkabout recently, which is free to all players as a thank you gift for the support everyone has given to the game. It features a revamp of the Welcome Island featuring a driving range, a 31-hole putting green, and a few other nice bonus improvements which I'll go through in this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and leave me a comment below if you've learned anything from this or if you have anything to add. Beginning with the bonus features, the first improvement is that there are now some brand new holiday themed hats for your avatar, so if you're getting into the summer spirit or just trying to lay low until your wanted rating goes down, these might be for you. You can also now change settings from the home shack, as these appear to the right of the avatar editor, meaning putting power and angle, locomotion and audio settings can all be changed before you start your round. Also added is the ability to see the time on your wristwatch, which was previously only available on a course, so you can now see to the minute how late your putting buddy is for your round. On that social side, you now also have the ability from the scorecard to mute individual players just in case they start telling you that they don't like that inner princess guy. Finally, back on the avatar front, your hand colour now matches the skin tone of your head as the glove has been removed, so that's nice. So on to the meaty stuff. The first big addition is the driving range, neatly signposted at the shack. This cocktail-laden tropical podium of 5 bays allows you to practice hitting balls into the water before you go and do it by accident on Tourist Trap Hole 18. With a number of targets to aim for, you're rewarded with triple points for the middle red zone and standard points for the outer ring, and each target has its own different standard value. There are 2 game modes you can trigger here, the first being a 10-ball attempt at the highest score. The second being a 60-second shootout to rack up as many points as possible. This is good fun to play alone, but even better with a full room of opponents. My challenge score for you to beat so far is 2,130, but that's without using the infamous pull shot. Perhaps the biggest addition is the huge practice putting green, which in true Walkabout fashion is far bigger and better than we all would expect. Here you can freely putt from hole to hole in any order you want, and there's plenty of scope for them to add future mini-games here too. To aid your new freedom, you're now able to pick your ball up by pulling back on the thumbstick just as you would with a lost ball, and drop it wherever you please. This also allows you to throw and catch your ball too, which adds to the increasingly casual realism of Walkabout. If you get bored of this, you can also casually lob your ball away, which I'm sure will bring its own style of Kobe trick shots. If your ball happens to end up too far away from you to pick up, don't fear the need for any unnecessary exercise, as you can simply reach back over your shoulder, pull back on the thumbstick, and retrieve another ball from your collection. Once you've finished mucking about and actually do some putting, I'm sure you'll enjoy the satisfying pop as your ball is ejected back out of the hole, ready for your next shot. It really is the simple things. Beyond being a practice area, no corners have been cut on, also making this a beautiful social environment, as we've come to expect from the ever-increasingly talented team at Mighty Coconut. You can, for example, hop on a circling raft and take a tour of the island and caves, which gives the kind of immersive experience you'd expect at a Disney theme park. Also, over by hole 12, you'll find a staircase which leads up the central rock through the swaying foliage to a tropical pool between 2 waterfalls. This is another really neat place to hang out before or after your round, or even for some much needed escapism from the considerably less mini-golf saturated real world. I'm sure this will be an update appreciated by all, and I hope this has given you a useful tour of its features. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to have more content up for you in the near future.